So I think the most rewarding thing from this program for me was just how manageable and bite-sized the pieces of advice were. So rather than thinking about, I need to get a job in this industry by this time, it was, have you thought about, firstly, what motivates you, what interests you? Can you kind of structure those? Then think about kind of where you're most engaged or least engaged. And then you start to think about where those skills might be most applicable. And actually that was quite nice. It kind of gave me a good foundation. Then about building your brand. So have you looked at your LinkedIn profile? Does it say what you want to say? I think this is an online course, and it was remarkable how little attention I've paid to LinkedIn and how useful that is as a marketing tool for yourself. So building my profile on that, thinking about how I sell myself, who I'd like to sell myself to, and how I reach out to people, and that was really helpful. And I did actually manage to speak to kind of colleagues or people who worked in industries that I was first interested in, but actually through those conversations realized maybe it wasn't for me. And it's quite easy to get, I think, distracted by kind of pipe dreams sometimes without having the opportunity to speak to them. So those first few sessions were really good at setting the foundation. Honestly, the only reason I wasn't able to pursue all of them is because I was able to get a job halfway through. And I think if it weren't for the fact I started a new career in February, it probably would have gone through all 9 coaching sessions really to help flesh out my career. And I think the reason I joined the course in the first place was, I think one of your previous cohorts had been given a role at Spotify, starting from a completely different industry. And testament, I think, to the success and the skills and the approach that I think that course really offers.